Hello everyone, welcome to Elliott Wave Forex.com YouTube channel. My name is Henry. Today is Tuesday, June 22nd. The time is around 11:45 p.m. GMT. Today we're going to be looking at the chart of the S&P. This is S&P Cash 30 minutes chart. We got this the rally here ended with 3 right here, okay, and then in the intermediate degree, and the pullback last week ended this with 4. Now as you can see, this pullback, if you measure the extension of this EBC, perfectly stop at the 100% area and then starts to reverse on the upside. So if anybody, for example, trying to buy this ABC, then at this moment, they are already in profit, or they have already taken partial profit, move their stop loss and so on, and basically create a position that we call a risk-free position, because even if it sells off again, it doesn't affect their position because they already locked in some profit here. Now, as you can see, the rally here is almost breaking the new high again. So this is most likely it's going to break, right, sometimes this week. And once it breaks above here, that will confirm that this is really the end of the correction, and then it's going to start the next leg to the upside. Okay, and pull back from the peak subsequently should get support in 3711 swing against this 4164 once we got the confirmation by breaking above that previous peak. Now we have not gotten that break yet, but judging by the look of it, I think it will eventually break sometimes this week, and then that should confirm, and then the pullback therefore simply is going to be bullish against this low once we got a break. Now zooming out, what will be other possibilities or other alternates? If we take a look on the daily chart, remember this is 3 and 4. There are a couple of ways to have an alternate. This is basically the aggressive count. We got 3 and 4 here, and we are talking about the cycle that started from September 25th. So as you can see, we got several important lows, swing lows. This is the March 2020 COVID-19 low. Everybody knows about that. And then there's a secondary important low here, September low. This looks like a 1 and 2 type of swing here, right? And then so technically what we are saying here is we are within this cycle still to end this. I mean, if you want to call this 1 2, then we are ending 3 still, right? Now alternates can always play around with the position or location of this count here, the internal count. Now one definitely easy alternate that you can immediately change is the idea that with this new high here, we are actually within the same cycle from here. In other words, you just move here, 5 here, and 3. And now if that's the case, for example, simply then, okay, even if we got a new high, that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to extend to the upside. That means that will be the end of the 5, 1 2 3 4 5, and then we'll get a bigger pullback instead of pullback, hold above 4164 and extend. For example, this can get a larger degree pullback to correct this 5 ways up. So that's definitely one way you can immediately change the count a little bit and see pick a pullback. Now another possible count, for example, you could also, let me see in the RSI. Yeah, the RSI, this one has a divergence here, but it doesn't have a divergence all until up to this level. So this is the other alternate I'm telling you guys here is less likely. So for example, I can move it here like this, right? And then suddenly that means we are at the end of the wave 5 in blue, and also the end of this cycle. So potentially can end like this and then starts to correct this September 25th. So that's another, but this is less likely because there is no divergence between between 3 and 5. It has to have a divergence, but if this is your 3, then it's getting erased. So this is less likely. So I would say that another possible count is going to be this way, right? This is a possible count here, right? This is a possible count, but we are looking this way, right now, and then we can extend higher now into wave 5, which is the more aggressive count, and we can continue to see further upside in 5 waves from where we are. So this is only the first leg or the first wave, then pull back and then continues to extend higher, right? So again, with the indices, the market making new all-time high, no need to speculate major top or anything like that, and therefore this looks to be the most the most logical way to do it, the more aggressive view, and therefore once we break above here, it will be bullish against 4164. Okay, so that's the update for today. As always, if you do want to check our service, we have a regular update on 78 different instruments from Forex, commodities, indices, stocks, ETF. Feel free to check our service. We have 14 days free trial. The link is provided in the description of the video. So I'll see you all again tomorrow, and have a nice day, everyone.